Hi my lovelies, it's me, Stacy, aka Plant Diva 2, back at you with what? Another video. This video is going to be all of my bright colored plants. I mean neon, you mean like just pow in your face. Not your regular green, like these are regular green, but pow in your face plants. They do pretty good in my house. And they look really good, you know, pop a color here, pop a color there. And I figured I'd come on here and share the ones that I have and show you ones that you might want if you don't already have in your collection. So we're going to start off with an outside plant. It's not even an inside plant. It is sedum. Now, I'm not exactly not exactly sure which sedum. I just bought it because it was the end of the year. I love the color. It was like maybe this tall when I bought it, and it has just, look at this. It's just grown, and it's quite crazy looking, but you know, in the right planter. And I'm looking for that right planter. Right now it's just in a off-colored pink basket, but as soon as I get that right planter, you know, that I'm looking for a black female that's got the turban, not turban, but a scarf around her hair. So this would be her flowing hair. Can you see that? Yeah, I think that would look really cool. Let me give you a little bit of a close-up. This is sedum. Just plain outside, everyday sedum. It might not look great to you guys, but I really love the way it looks. It reminds me of like a string of bananas, but really, really small. Okay, that was my sedum. My next plant is my neon dracaena. It's called a lemon lime. Here's another one. I literally just bought this one. Now I wanted to show you. This one I just got. This one I got last year. It looked like this when I got it last year, but now it looks like this. And also, do you see how this is a little bit lighter in color than this one? That's because I was not keeping this in high enough light. The lower light that you give it, the darker it'll get. So it'll start looking kind of green. And I believe the older it gets, the darker it gets a little bit too, because these leaves are a little bit greener. Bring this up so you guys can see this one. But yeah, that's that lemon lime dracaena. And to be honest with you guys, I paid $1. I paid $1. So these two, there's two of them in there, and I'm not really sure. They might have both come in the same container. $1 a year ago. Now this is something that if you went to the store now and bought, you're looking at $9 to $10, maybe even $15. $1 though. The next plant that I have, is my asparagus fern. Do you see how green this is? This is just so lime. It's not a normal, natural, you know, pothos green or any of those. It's not a rubber tree green. It is a pow in your face green. Get closer so you guys can see that one. You see that? Now, this is a 2-year-old plant. And every year, I take it outside and bring it back in. This year, it has just really gone, look, you can tell all that is, you probably can't even see it so thin, but it's beautiful. And it didn't come like this. Like, now they come like this. You can go to Lowe's and they'll have something like this. But it didn't come like this. This is an outside ground cover. Just like the sedum, it's an outside ground cover. And I took like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of them and potted them up together 2 years ago. And this is what it looks like. Now this, like I said, this is something that if you go to Lowe's, you might find it. It's going to be like $16, $17. I paid $1 and I put 4, maybe 5, maybe even 6. Hell, we're going to say 6. I put 6 of them. They were in the little containers, you know, in the lawn and garden section. $6. 2 years later. Isn't she beautiful? Because it was on my wish list, asparagus fern. Got it. Another one that is bright in color, just pow, right there in your face, is the philodendron. There's a golden goddess, and then there's a, I want to say a Taniki, golden goddess Taniki, I believe, and that's what this one is, because it's got two different colors. See the really pretty lime colored green, and then the dark green. That one's all lime. This one's got more of the lime and green. This is a philodendron. See? You see the color pattern on that? Isn't that cool? Now this one I got at Walmart, and it was probably $9.97, and it was nowhere near this tall. And I think I got it at the middle of last year. So sometime in spring. Last year. Oh, okay. Another one that is bright and just beautiful and does really well in my house is this one right here. This is an arrowhead. Now, I'm not really sure which arrowhead it is, to be honest with you. I don't think it came with a... I know it's not my holly, because my holly has the tag in it. I'm not really sure, but you see how bright and... Now that is a pop of color for you right there. That is just beautiful. Now when I got this, it was in a container smaller than this at Lowe's, and it was probably $2.94. Again, a year ago. And do you see how it has grown out? It's grown so much that it's just falling over. And like right here is a node. Right there, that's a node. If I cut right between those nodes, put it in water, I can turn that into another plant, which I will not be doing, but it is a possibility. Because, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I was watering this one. That's how I got this one. This one I got from Miss Moore, and it was, she had a plant, a big one, just sitting in her window, and I asked her, could I have a cutting, and she said, sure. And that was a year ago, and this is what it has turned into. Just a cutting. I propagated it, added to soil, and it's just, and look at the color. See that color? That is such a beautiful lime, bright color. I just love it. It actually goes in this pot that I found. Somebody gave me actually when I was yard selling. And it's a can, because it's metal. And somebody has cut and made, or maybe it was manufactured in a store like this, I don't know. But look, isn't that cool? Look. And it's got like hydrangeas all over it. Something that I cannot keep alive, so unfortunately hydrangeas will not go in here. I want them to, but maybe in the near future. Maybe this summer we'll try it. I don't know. But that's another one that is beautiful in color. It's bright in color. Okay. Another one is, I just purchased this one. I have a big one, but it's not doing so great, so I got another one just to be on the safe side. Lowe's has them for prices have gone up, you guys. $3.98. I never even noticed that, but it just says beautiful home decor on it. But it's a lemon lime maranta, and it is so pretty. And look at how leggy that is. But let me get you guys closer so you can see. See now that's a really pretty pop of color. It's got a lot of the regular green in it, but with all that veining of the bright neon green, it just pow in your face. And I just love it. It's just beautiful to me. Like I said, I have a bigger one that is not doing as well as it should be doing. And we've had a discussion, and she's doing a comeback, but, and her sister, the red one, I was trying to tell you guys on my last video about her. She just, I don't know, but I guess since I put her out on blast, she's doing better. She's doing a lot better, y'all. Okay, now this one is another neon plant, a beautiful, bright plant. Now, I bought this one because of the variegation. I didn't know that, well, I should have known, but I mean, I didn't think it was an actual thing that a neon pothos could be variegated. So let me show you the variegation. Oh, there we go. Do you see that? Yeah. And then, I know, oh, here it is. Look. And it's from this plant. It's not like it's from another plant that was stuck in there. That's not a golden pothos. That's a neon variegated. And it's like that on this one too, but I think this one's kind of turning yellow. But yeah, do you see all that? And then look, see all that variegation? And this is a neon. This is not a golden. So of course I had to have that plant. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the couch. And to show you, I guess that's a little bit too far away from me, guys. Sorry. Oh, my back. Whew. Okay. This is my regular neon pothos. This one I bought a couple years ago. I have since cut her and propagated her. As you can tell right there. See? I cut and propped. So that these two would be about the same length, because this one was like way down here. But anyway, this is my neon. You look at that. Isn't that beautiful in color? Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. Yeah. And the other one, like I said, same plant, just variegated and non-variegated. Actually, it might have some variegation in there. I just never actually paid attention to it like I did this one. I was just shocked. But yeah, those are my how colorful, just drop dead gorgeous to me. I feel like they're beautiful. And then this is my propagation from that one. How easy they propagate. I mean, that probably took me 3 months, maybe 4 months to propagate these and put them in and make it its own plant. And the color stays with it. It's beautiful. Okay. Then I also have, I should have just stood up the whole video, huh? This is a lemon lime philodendron. Now that one, look at, you see how when the colors come out, look at how bright they are. They have been unfurling for a while though. Ooh, don't really, you're not supposed to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Unfurl her on out. There, help her out a little bit. You're not supposed to do that. If you do it, be very careful. Philodendrons, they tend to get a little stuck sometimes. And my temperature drop is, oh, I'm sorry. I sat on my dog's head. It's not helping any. Okay, so that is a philodendron lemon lime. Okay, that one is not the upright. The upright was the one that I showed you that was like, I told you it was a tahiki, and I'm probably saying that wrong, but I tried. I can't even help it. And the last plant that I have to show you that is, well, one of the last plants that I feel like I just got it. It'll be in my haul. You'll see it then again. If you watch my videos, that is. This one is the neon philodendron. This is the vining one. I now have the upright, the compact. Now I have the vining. And I've been looking for this. This has been on my wish list for 2 years, you guys. I'll tell you more about it during my haul. But yeah, this one is the neon philodendron. And do you see the color? Look at that. I mean, it just, wherever you put this, pow. Right, and especially if you put it next to a darker plant. I don't have a darker plant around me that I can show you. All my plants are really big around me right now, sorry. But look at that. Neon. So that's like another one that if you don't really like the green all over your place, you want a little bit of color, but you're not willing to spend the money on an albo or anything like that sort, these are some plants that I would personally suggest to you, even if you are a beginner plant person, because I've had most of them for over a year. Now the philodendron and the neon, the two philodendrons I just got this year, or one of them this year, the other one at the end of last year. But still, they seem to be really easy plants. You water them when they're dry, you know, soak it all the way through. Make sure that you don't have them sitting in water, and you'll be great. Now, for me, I wanted to give you one bonus plant that is not really neon. It's not white, and it's not green. Well, no. It's not white, and it's not green. It's not yellow. It's got neon in it. And it is one of my favorite plants. It is a Snow Queen pothos. Look at this. And I have propagated this from my bigger one. This is just a small one. The big one's downstairs. Didn't feel like going to get it right now, but I want you guys to see this because I am like so... Look at that. Oh. It's just, look at that. It's almost white. You see, it's barely got any green in it, but this is my, oh, if I could cover up my fingers. This plant right here, ooh, for a pop of color, this is what all you need right here. Pothos Snow Queen. She's beautiful. And I'm going to show you the difference between a Snow Queen and a regular queen, so you guys won't be like, there's no such thing. Yeah, there is. Do you see that? Look. Those two leaves. Let me see if I can... Okay. Because that's the best leaf to be showing you. But those two right there are I mean, they're the same species, but two totally different plants. Look at that. See how white that is compared to how green this is? Yeah. I just love her. It's my Snow Queen. That is my Snow Queen. I need to Google and find out how much it would cost for me to send off for one. And then see what theirs compares to mine. Because I'm telling you, I don't need an elbow. I don't need none of that. I've got a Snow Queen. And she's beautiful. She's just... Oh. I need to propagate some more because I'm sure a lot of people would like to have her. And it doesn't take that much to propagate. So I think I'm going to, propagate her a little bit more and give her out. Oh, look, she's even got a brand new leaf. She's doing so good. And I probably did this 6 months ago. So, yeah, it didn't take long to propagate her. Okay, those are all my neon, my pow, jump out at you, in your face type plants. I actually have another one, but it's not neon, it's orange. So I don't think I'm going to show you, but I am going to show you guys the leaf. See if anybody knows what this leaf came from. This is a challenge for you guys. Put it down in the comments and let me know if anybody knows where or what this plant came off of. Do you see it? If you can't see, let me get closer. Yeah. And to me, that's like a bright neon with a, orange stem. And the orange goes all the way up it. Okay. That's a challenge for you guys. Who can be the first one to identify this plant? Think you can do it? We'll see. I want to thank you guys all for taking time out to click on my video and actually play it all the way through. And I will know if you played it all the way through if you can comment at the end on what that plant is. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for spending the time with me during my plant journey. I so appreciate it. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.